I want to read you guys something I wrote today. Why do fascists hate art? In particular, music. The best weapons against oppression are the tools of resistance. This is a story about being a drop for change. You don't ever win a fight with striking fists against faces or bodies, using knives against flesh, using guns to strike down people with bullets, dropping bombs on buildings and people, using lies and misinformation and disinformation through controlled media, state or non-state. Be a drop of change. Art connects people through ideas, through freedom of expression. It connects us at our base humanity. It can speak truth to power. It can speak about the harms. It can say so much in just a few words. It can tell stories. Be a drop of change. Music is freedom. Music can paint who the enemy is. Music can inspire resistance. Music is a powerful tool and a weapon against fascism. Music doesn't have to hurt like the tools of oppression do. Music doesn't have to lie like fascists do. Some of my favorite artists produce their best works during hard times, during periods of oppression against free people. Wars that started out of irrational fear, of motivations of theft and oppression of people. Guitars that say slogans like, "This guitar kills fascists." Music from those artists should be our guide today. As our world is under threat yet again, because humanity fails to learn the lesson that we cannot give so much power to so few. They are motivated by greed, not motivated by expanding the freedom from the immiserated masses, not improving the lives of billions, not expanding the quality of life enjoyed by those who accumulated wealth through crimes, coercion, and legal obfuscations. Be a drop of change. Choose your weapons. Will you write a song? Will you call your congressman? Will you risk arrest standing up against those who threaten the bodily autonomy of those who are targets of the oppressors? Do so carefully if you choose to do so. You must have a plan. You must have witness. You must have representation. And you must know the risks. Will you organize in your local community? Will you speak truth to power often and in as many arenas as possible? Will you tell those who are wrong that they are wrong and seek to connect them back to their humanity? Will you protest peacefully? We are all drops of change. Your choice is yours. Your choice is enough. And any and all resistance is part of the flood, of the sea, of the ocean that fights fascism here and around the world. To be a drop in the ocean of drops is all we need to resist, to fight for peace. To be a drop of change is to do any or as many of these things and more. No force on the planet can defeat all the drops of change, of peaceful resistance. When we all see our power, we are drops of change. The drip, drip, drip is like the most powerful and abundant force on this planet, water. Waves and waves and waves of resistance can drown the oppressive force that is fascism.